Super K-Pop. In Korea, March 1st is a very important day. Approximately 50 years ago, Korea was under the control of another country, and on this day, Korea announced its plan for independence to the world. Of course, everything wasn't all dandy right after the announcement. Afterwards, there was persecution and fear that revolved around the country, and it was after 23 years that true independence was achieved. That's why we celebrate not only Independence Day, but also the day we decided to take a stand. The most important thing is determination and courage. This is Super K-Pop, and I'm your DJ, One Kind. And the first song for today was by Psy Korea. And happy Sunday, and welcome to Super K-Pop. I hope everyone is having a very fantastic day. Now, let me tell you how you can tune into Super K-Pop. First, log on to www.arirangradio.com and click on the on-air button. Second, you can download the Arirang radio application on your smartphone to listen. It's free for both Android and iPhone. And third, if you're in the Jeju-do Island, turn your radio dials at 88.7 in the Jeju area, 88.1 in the Seogwipo area, and 101.9 in the Daejeong area. Fourth, you can also tune in through TDMB Arirang Radio. No matter how you're tuning in, please log on to www.arirangradio.com and leave us your stories, request songs, answers to our quizzes, and your questions for me and my guests on the Super K-Pop message board. Hong Kong DBC's digital channel, Monday through Friday, 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. And also, if you're in Busan, you can join with us. Tune your radio on Busan EFM 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn, an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. And you can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. All right, now let's check out two more songs. So here it is. Yoon Hyun-sang, Do It with IU, When Would It Be, 언제쯤이면, and Chung Yong-hwa, One Fine Day, 어느 멋진 날. And those two songs were by Yoon Hyun-sang, Do It with IU, When Would It Be, 언제쯤이면, and Chung Yong-hwa, One Fine Day, 어느 멋진 날. All right, we have lots of messages coming our way, and the first message for today comes from Turkey. It's Beriwan Tiskaya. Hi, Beriwan, and she says, hello, DJ One Kind. How are you? Hope you are good, fighting. Well, I'm doing very, very good. How are you? As you know, today is the weekend. It's Sunday. And I hope you're enjoying your day. And did you do anything special today? All right. Well, thank you for your message. And we have another message. And this message is from the Philippines. It's Joanne Pinlittleton. Hello, Joanne. It's been a while. How have you been? And she says, hello, DJ One Kind. It's Joanne. How are you? And today we don't have class, so I'm tuning in to your show. Yes. Well, I hope you'll read my message because my mom is listening to Super K-Pop right now. Well, hello, moms, and hello, Joanne. And I'm so glad you guys are tuning in right now. And it's always, good to, have a day where you don't have class, you don't have school, and all you can do is just, have a good time and just relax. So I hope you have a great day, and thank you for writing me a message. And we have another one from the Philippines. It's Rosel D. Mendoza. Hello, and she says, today I'm here in the house taking care of my two baby nephew while listening to Super K-Pop. Now I'm tired now, but I enjoy playing with them. Wow, two baby nephews. What are their names? As a matter of fact, DJ One Kind loves babies, and I'm sure if I ever meet your nephews, I will probably adore them so much. And I was wondering, what their names are and what do they love to do. All right. But thank you for writing me a message. And now it's time to check out another song. So here it is. Tiny G, Miss You, 보고파. All right, that song was by Tiny G, Miss You, 보고파. All right, now it's time to read more of your lovely messages. And this one is from the USA. It's Rosa. Hola. And she says, hello, DJ. This is Rosa Espada, and I'm listening to the radio. And I have a question for you. Which music do you like these days, Tequito? Well, these days, I've been listening to all types of music. For example, I listen to some Michael Jackson. And if we're talking about K-pop song, a song that I really like these days is a song by Crush and Zion T called 그냥 Just. I really love the song and the melody. It's very, very great. And another song that I've been listening to for a while, it's EXID, We Are. I really like the hook, and it's a song that you really want to move to, that you really want to dance to. And I think those are the two songs that I've been listening to a lot. But thank you for your question. And Rosa, I have a question for you. What is your favorite K-pop song these days? All right. Thank you. And we have one from Tunisia. It's Besma Kassam. And she says, how are you today? Anything funny or interesting happen? Well, today I'm going to change my ID. And I still have a student as an occupation, though I have graduated and worked for 2 years now. I guess it's about to change now. Well, to answer your question, today, I think for me, every Sunday, it's really relaxing and very soothing. And I think Sunday is one of my favorite days. And nothing funny or interesting happening. And the only interesting that happens on Sundays is just meeting you guys and reading your messages. I think that's the most interesting part of my Sunday. And yes, you're not a student anymore. And I was wondering, what is the type of work that you're doing right now? And I'm sure you don't want to change your ID, and you just want to have that label student and stay, I guess, as a student for the rest of your life. Because if it was me, I wouldn't want to change it. But well, sometimes you just got to change it, and now you got to move on to bigger and better things. All right. Well, thank you so much, Besma. And we have one more. From the USA. It's Eduardo. Hello. And he says, I'm listening from San Francisco. How are you, Young? Do you have any tips to hold a high note? Because I want to sing to my crush. Wow. Well, I think you're asking the wrong person on how to hold a high note. And as you know, I am a rapper. I would give you some tips on rapping, but on hitting a high note when it comes to singing, wow, I want to know the secret too, because as you know, I love singing, but I want to sing like those singers you see on TV. And if I knew that tip, I would let you know, but I don't. So if I do find out, I'll let you know. All right, Eduardo? All right, thank you so much. And I hope you do a beautiful singing for your crush. And tell me how it goes. All right, now it's time to check out two more songs. So here it is, Too Hard, Tell Me Why, and Led Apple, Who Are You?
You can hear a wide variety of K-pop genres from 4 to 6 p.m. every day with your DJ, One Kind, right here on Super K-Pop.
Thank you for tuning in to Super K-Pop, and I'm your DJ, One Kind. All right, we have more and more messages coming in, and this one is from Japan. It's Manami. Hi, and she says, how are you? Well, the weather in Japan is really nice. And yesterday, I went to a shop with my friend. We ate ice cream, drank coffee, and then for dinner, we ate hamburgers. Now, what do you plan to eat for today's dinner? And I would love to eat meat. Thank you for the great show. Well, I'm so glad you had a very great time with your friend. It seems like, you enjoyed it and you ate, delicious food. And today's menu, I plan to eat maybe a hamburger or maybe a steak because I want some meat as well. But thank you for your message, Manami, and I hope you have a great Sunday. And we have another message from Mexico. It's Brian Glers. Hello, Brian, and he says, Hola, One Kind. Brian Glers is in the house. Now, today I can log in and listen to your awesome show. Now, your voice makes this show very unique. Also, your style of saying the things make every listener feel like they're part of the show. Now, it's been a long time since I logged in, and you read always my message since the first time I logged in. Well, have a nice week, One Kind, and you are the best mate. Wow, thank you for this kind message, this message of just compliments. It's really, you put a smile on my face. Thank you so much, Brian. And I'm so glad that you're back. And I was wondering, what have you been doing until this time? And I hope everything that is going in your life is going good. And keep me updated. All right? Thank you for your message, Brian. And now it's time to check out another song. So here it is. Jin Young and Yoo Sung-eun, I'm in Love. My song for you. Is there someone you want to congratulate, someone you want to comfort? Well, I'll dedicate a song to them on our corner for My Song for You. And every day at this hour, we give you the opportunity to dedicate songs for someone special in your life. So please send us the song titles with the people you want to dedicate them to and why you chose them. Now, today's My Song for You comes from Morocco. It's a Nuha, and she says, I would like to request I'm Okay by Hinain. It's for my friends Niji and Yasin to listen to. Now, they're both friends who listen to at least 10 songs I like over the last years. And here's another one I like. Thank you for sticking with me, guys. Well, it seems like they're very great friends to you. And I'm so glad you have those people in your life. And for your friend Niji and Yasin, I'm going to play it for you right now. So here it is. Hinain, 괜찮아, I'm okay. That song was by Hinain, 괜찮아, I'm okay. All right, you guys, it's time for me to introduce you to a new song, and it's about Ooh La La Session. Well, Ooh La La Session has released a new song, and after winning first place on the TV audition program Superstar K3, they have become the new hot item in town. Well, as you know, their voices have a very unique color, and they can be both fun-loving and serious. Well, their new song, I Only Need You, is a feel-good song which they worked on with Play the Siren. Now, this is a love song about confessing your love to your significant other. And let's learn how we can confess our love through this song together. So here it is, Ooh La La Session and Play the Siren. I Only Need You. 너 하나면 돼. All right, that was by Ooh La La Session and Play the Siren. I Only Need You. 너 하나면 돼. All right, now it's time to do a feedback on One Kind's question. And the question that I asked you guys a couple of days ago is, what was the last thing you did before you went to sleep that day? And the first message for today is from Canada. It's Sarah. And she says, before I go to sleep, I always listen to Super K-pop. Now, for me, Super K-pop runs from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. So after I go to sleep, it's a perfect way to end the day. It's very relaxing to listen to before bed. Thank you, One Kind. Wow, Sarah, you really put a smile on my face. And I just want to say thank you for tuning in to Super K-pop, especially at a late time, because the time difference between Canada and Korea, I believe it's over 10 hours. So, yeah, it really means a lot to me. And thank you for your support. All right. Now, we have another message from Singapore. It's Anne, and she says, well, the last thing that I did before I went to bed last night was some knitting. Now, I find that knitting is so therapeutic, and I feel a sense of satisfaction when I complete a piece of work. Have a pleasant evening. And I feel the same way when I compose music, write music. I mean, during the process, it may take a lot of time, but after, when you see the result, it makes you feel very good. And I think that same goes with you when you knit. And tell you the truth, I've never knitted anything in my life, whether if it was a scarf, a glove, or a hat. Maybe I should take some knitting classes or maybe learn from you, Anne. All right. Thank you for sharing your message. And we have another message from Singapore. It's Marwia. And she says, what did I do before heading to bed yesterday? Well, my normal routine is chatting with Asia from Bulgaria and listening to music. Wow, so it seems like you and Asia are best buddies, best friends. That's really cool. And I think one of the things that I do before I go to sleep and, right when I get up is listen to music. I turn up the stereo and then, I feel the music. I move to it. I write to it. I can't live without music. But can you say hi to Asia for me? And hopefully one day you guys can all meet together in one place. All right? Thank you, Smarwia. And we have another message from the Philippines. It's Mycel. Hello, Mycel. And she says, hello, Randy Opa. Well, the last thing I did last night before going to sleep was drinking my medicine. I had a very bad fever and flu, and my body was so sore. Now, glad I feel okay now, but not that better. But the very last thing I did was pray. I always pray before going to sleep. And I'm just like you, too. I pray, too, myself. But, the best thing for your sickness or your body to feel better is go to the hospital, especially when you have a bad fever or a cold, because, I know taking medication does really help, but if you go to the doctor and get the flu shot, it will disappear in a heartbeat. Trust me, I did it like last week. I had the symptoms of the fever. I got a shot, and voila, I felt better the next day. All right, Marcel, I hope you feel better, and thank you for your message. All right, and we have one more message from Indonesia. It's Unita Suitnyo. Hello, Unita. And she says, the last thing I did before I go to sleep yesterday was read a story on the Wattpad. There's so many stories there. Now, actually, it was not just last night, because I do this almost every day. I love reading so that I never spend a day without reading. Wow, Unita, I think I'm going to have to learn from you because, it's been a while since I read something. And the only thing that I read these days is usually lyrics from an album, or maybe if I go to the coffee shop, I may read some of the magazines. But reading a legit book, it's been a while. And maybe I have to go on to this thing that you recommended, Wattpad, and check out the stories. So I was wondering, what kind of stories does this thing have? Is it like horror movies or horror stories, romantic stories? What type of stories do they have? But thank you for this great message. And through your message, I think I'm going to have to start reading books. All right. Well, I want to thank everyone for participating, and I really enjoyed reading your messages. And now it's time to check out the next song. It's by Pek Ayan, Good Boy. All right, that song was Pek Ayan, Good Boy. And guess what, you guys? We're going to play some awesome songs from the indie world for part 2. So make sure to tune in. And we're going to play songs that'll just soothe you for this awesome Sunday. And if there's a song that you want to listen to, Indie World, please leave us a message, and we'll do our best to play it for you guys. All right? Now, the next song that we're going to play for you is by Top Dog, Cigarette.
You're listening to the best radio station, where you can hear a wide variety of K-pop genres from 4 to 6 p.m. Every day with me, one kind, Super K-pop.
All right, welcome to part 2. Well, let me tell you once again how to join us on Super K-pop. First, log on to www.arirangradio.com and click on the on-air button. Second, you can download the Arirang Radio application on your smartphone to listen. It's free for both Android and iPhone. And third, if you're in the Jeju Island, turn your radio dials to 88.7 in the Jeju area, 88.1 in the Seogwipo area, and 101.9 in the Daejeong area. Fourth, you can also tune in through TDMB Arirang Radio. No matter how you're tuning in, please log on to www.arirangradio.com and leave us your stories, request songs, answers to our quizzes, and your questions for me and my guests on the Super K-Pop message board. Hong Kong DBC's digital channel, Monday through Friday, 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. And also, if you're in Busan, you can join with us. Tune your radio on Busan EFM, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn, an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. And you can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. All right, now let's check out the next song. It's by K-Much, December 24, 12월 24일. Indie World. In Korea, there's a word, nangjungjichu, which literally means a nail sticking out of a pocket. Well, this means that no matter how hard you try to hide your talent, excellence always comes to light one way or another. Well, the same goes for music. Even without outrageous advertising or TV promotions, a great song will be loved by all. Now, this is especially true in today's generation with the easy access of the internet. Here, every Sunday, we get to enjoy those hidden musical treasures. And today's first artist for Indie World is Oksang Dalpit. And as you know, they were, a group that was on our show before. Well, Oksang Dalpit has become a healing artist of sorts. They debuted in 2010, and since then have released numerous fun-loving, humorous, yet serious songs, which capture the hearts of all listeners. Now, their songs aren't just generic comfort songs. Instead, they tell you that it's okay to feel sad, and make listeners truly feel like they aren't alone. And we're going to listen to their song, Having Nothing Is Merit, from their second album, Together, right now. So here it is, 옥상 달빛, Having Nothing Is Merit, 없는 게 메리트.
없는 게 메리트라네 나 있는 게 젊음이라네 나 두 팔을 벌려 세상을 다 껴안고 난 달려갈 거야 나는 가진 게 없어 손해 볼 게 없다네 난 정말 괜찮아요 그리 슬프진 않아요 주머니 속에 용기를 꺼내보고 오늘도 웃는다 얻는 게 메리트라네 나 있는 게 젊음이라네 나 두 팔을 벌려 세상을 다 껴안고 난 달려갈 거야 어젯밤도 생각해봤어 어쩌면 나는 벌써 겁내는 거라고 오늘은 나 눈물을 참고 힘을 내야지 포기하기엔 아직은 나의 젊음이 찬란해 얻는 게 메리트라네 나 있는 게 젊음이라네 나 두 팔을 벌려 세상을 다 껴안고 난 달려갈 거야 난 달려갈 거야 난 없는 게 메리트
Alright, that was by 옥상 달빛, Having Nothing Is Merit, 없는 게 메리트. And the next artist for Indie World is Taco and Jaehyung. Well, the hip-hop duo, Taco and Jaehyung, have been silently carving their line within the music world. Now, the song we're going to be listening today from them was released in 2013. Now, if you listen to the song, it tackles the issue of our society that pressures citizens to continue dieting and obtain plastic surgery to become more beautiful. Well, this song, it's about a guy who talks about how he wishes that his girlfriend would never be sucked into that culture. And the song has a very nice hip-hop rhythm that changes as the song goes on, giving it a very nice different flavor. The song title is You're Pretty the Way You Are, and we're going to be listening to that in just a few moments. And the next artist is Rex D. Well, this artist not only has the craziest rapping skills, but also incredible vocals and a charming appearance, all wrapped in one. He has the whole package. Well, Rex D has created a huge fan base in the indie scene, but has come to the major leagues after officially releasing one of his older songs, Shawty Don't Stop. Now, this song has a modern rock sound and has a rap that only Rex D can make sound awesome with this track. Now, the song is very trendy yet cool with its acoustic vibe, and I'm sure you won't get a right feel for it with the explanation, but you'll feel it when you listen to the song. So here it is, Taco and Jaehyung with Im Dong-hyun, You're Pretty the Way You Are, 이대로도 예뻐, and Rex D, Shawty Don't Stop.
안 굶어도 예뻐 안 고쳐도 예뻐 yeah, yeah. 안 굶어도 예뻐 안 고쳐도 예뻐 이대로도 충분히 매력 있는데 왜 자꾸만 널 감추려 하니 난 지금이 좋은데 누가 뭐래도 예뻐 안 굶어도 예뻐 데이트 코스는 블로그 마치 탐험 이었는데 요샌 통 안 먹어 오래 꼭 입는다던 비키니도 좋지만 계속 꿈딱 괜히 어디 아플까봐 커피네 너무 마른 걸 싫어 약간 통통한 느낌이 네 매력인 걸 사사안 입어도 충분히 매력 있어 우쭐을 할까봐 말 안 했지만 내 친구들도 네가 이쁘대 제발 너무 말라서 별로 안 예쁘잖아 굶어서 빼박자 금방 먹으면 요요와 뚱해져도 나 어디 도망간가 잊지 말고 먹자 같이 운동하면 되지 안 굶어도 예뻐 안 고쳐도 예뻐 이대로도 충분히 매력 있는데 왜 자꾸만 널 감추려 하니 난 지금이 좋은데 누가 뭐래도 예뻐
yeah. 안 고쳐도 예뻐 지금 이대로도 100% 완벽한데 뭘 또 손을 대니 했어 자꾸만 꾸미려 고안해도 눈부셔 그대로일 때 덮인 나는 예술품처럼 넌 컴플렉스였도 내게 매력 포인트 이건 절대 확대나 과장이 아니야 결코 어디 가만 가진 것도 아니잖아 그만했으면 좋겠어 신다는 말 좀 지금의 네가 좋아 편해서 왔어 여기까지 어디도 도망 안 가니까 가져봐 자신감 네가 최고니까 내 말 믿어만 야 내가 틀렸다면 책임질 테니까
예뻐 안 고쳐도 예뻐 이대로도 충분히 매력 있는데 왜 자꾸만 널 감추려 하니 난 지금이 좋은데 누가 뭐래도 예뻐 그릇도 아니고 그렇게 못 가가 너 진짜로 쓰러져
네가 저 극상도 아니고 자꾸 고쳤다간 진짜 모습조차 사라져
아이돌 그릇도 아니고 그렇게 못 가가 너 진짜로 쓰러져
네가 저 극상도 아니고 자꾸 고쳤다간 진짜 모습조차 사라져
안 먹어도 예뻐 안 고쳐도 예뻐 이대로도 충분히 매력 있는데 왜 자꾸만 널 감추려 하니 난 지금이 좋은데 누가 뭐래도 예뻐 안 굶어도 예뻐 이대로도 100% 완벽한데 뭘더 빼려하니 모든 게 네 매력
고쳐도 예뻐 이대로도 100% 완벽한데 뭘 더 손을 대니 모든 게 네 매력
예뻐 이대로도 100% 완벽한데 뭘 더 빼려하니 모든 게 네 매력
예뻐 이대로도 100% 완벽한데 뭘 더 손을 대니 모든 게 네 매력
모두가 등짝핀 천추가리 걸친 클럽 익숙하지 않은 투플 이름제는 또 인상 써 억지로 머리를 돌려봤자 너와 비교할 수 없는 너의 센스 있는 energy Bounces, bounces, would you be my girlfriend 속으로 외치며 다가갔지 너의 곁에 바로 뒤에 우리 물 만난 고기처럼 헤엄쳐 like this, like that That's right 저 남자들이 보긴 아까워 오늘 우린 이렇게 가까워 내가 널 제대로 본 거라면 뒤돌아봐 when the songs go We need a break but shorty don't stop shorty don't stop 아직은 아니야 Let me think about 너와 나의 사이 둘러보면 알잖아 나밖에 없다는 걸 hey, I can see it in your eyes girl even when you smile alright We need a break but shorty don't stop shorty don't stop Shawty don't stop yeah I smoke yeah 걸떡거리는 애들 해교로 받아칠 줄 아는 goofy sense Rockin' snapback LJ 짧은 앞팬츠 흠잡을 데가 없어 어딜 봐도 yeah. Bounces bounces would you be my girlfriend 여전히 속으로 외치면 너의 곁에 우리 무대 위 조명보다 밝고 뜨거워 괜찮다면 take a shot 저 남자들이 보긴 아까워 오늘 우린 이렇게 가까워 내가 널 제대로 본 거라면 뒤돌아봐 when the song's gone We need a break but shawty don't stop Shawty don't stop 아직은 아니야 Let me think about 너와 나의 사이 둘러보면 알잖아 나밖에 없다는 걸 hey, I can see it in your eyes girl even when you smile alright We need a break but shawty don't stop Shawty don't stop Shawty don't stop yeah 벤스까지 오늘 순식간에 바보 됐어 룸에서 나온 쟤도 완전 바보 됐고 재밌는 건 저 남자들과 내가 원하는 게 같다는 거 결과는 다르겠지 저기 벤스까지 오늘 순식간에 바보 됐어 룸에서 나온 쟤도 완전 바보 됐고 재밌는 건 저 남자들과 내가 원하는 게 같다는 거 결과는 다르겠지 누구도 오지 못하게 날 안아줘 내 어깨 위로 hey. 취해도 알 수 있어 네가 원하는 모든 걸 그럴수록 서두르지 마 네 외모와 내 몸짓은 날 위로 올리고 있어 천천히 내려가길 원해 더 많은 것을 원한다면 Now let the song go We need a break but shawty don't stop Shawty don't stop 아직은 아니야 Let me think about 너와 나의 사이 둘러보면 알잖아 나밖에 없다는 걸 hey, I can see it in your eyes girl even when you smile alright We need a break but shawty don't stop Shawty don't stop Shawty don't stop We need a break but shawty don't stop Shawty don't stop 아직은 아니야 Let me think about 너와 나의 사이 둘러보면 알잖아 나밖에 없다는 걸 hey, I can see it in your eyes girl even when you smile alright We need a break but shawty don't stop Shawty don't stop Shawty don't stop
Ooh, I love those two songs, and they were by Taco and Jaehyung with Im Do-hyun, You're Pretty the Way You Are, 이대로도 예뻐, and Rex D, Shawty Don't Stop. All right, now the next artist for Indie World is Robin, featuring Sheehan. Now, singer-songwriter producer Robin has released the first album of his Winter-Spring project, Winter Spring and a Half. Now, one of the songs in this album, Forest, is about the sadness you feel when you're trying to get over the one you love. And this song features singer-songwriter Sheehan, and Robin had done everything else on his own aside from the vocals. Basically, he wrote it, composed it, edited, and produced this song. And this song is a perfect blend between Sheehan's voice and the melodic piano accompanied with cello background. It's a song that Robin believes should bring some warmth into the hearts that were chilled this winter. And we'll listen to this song in just a moment. And the next artist is a very famous group in the indie world, and they go by the name of Sweden Laundry, and they've been on our show before. Well, the queen female duo of the indie scene, Sweden Laundry, and indie turned Hallyu star Chung Gi-go have come together to make a brilliant song. And they released this song in 2013, and it's called Voice. Now, if you listen to this song, it's about the hardship a woman goes through after realizing her boyfriend doesn't love her anymore. I know, it's really sad, huh? Well, it's hard to stay with him, but she doesn't have the courage to also end the relationship. Now, she becomes very nervous whenever he speaks because she's afraid of what he's going to say. Now, part of the lyrics are this: just hearing your voice makes me want to cry. Just by looking at the lyrics, you can see it's a very incredibly depressing and sad song, and I'm sure a lot of us can relate to it. So let's check out these two songs right now. Robin featuring Sheehan, Forest, 숲이되어, and Sweden Laundry, Sweden 세탁소 featuring Chung Gi-go, 목소리, Voice.
그 사람 빈 그 자리가 처음엔 슬프고 쓸쓸해 눈물이 비를 만들어 한동안 비가 왔단다 그러다 그 빈자리에 꽃을 하나 심었단다 그리움과 사랑이란 꽃을 하나 심었단다 밤새 울창하더라. 가끔 숲풀이 우거져 무서울 때도 있지만 가끔은 숲에 기대어 쉴 수 있단 걸 알았단다. 당신은 내 가슴 속에 숲이 되어 나았단다. 그리움과 사랑이란 숲이 되어 나았단다. 당신은 내 가슴 속에 숲이 되어 나았단다. 그리움과 사랑이란 숲이 되어 그 사람 빈 그 자리에 꽃을 하나 심었단다. 그 꽃은 숲이 되어서 내 가슴 속에 남았단다.
목소리만 들어도 눈물이 날 것 같아. 아직은 내가 다 버텨낼 힘이 없어. 미쳐버릴 것 같아. 변해가는 널 보는 게 멀어져가는 네 맘을 감당하는 게 차갑게 돌아서도 이별의 말을 해도 알잖아. 붙잡지도 못할 나를 서운한 티라도 내면 네 맘이 더 힘들까봐 말 한마디조차 건네는 것도 겁이 나. 아직은 그 말 하지 말아줘. 내게 조금만 시간을 줘. 함께 걸어왔던 시간들이 날 해치지 않게 도와줘. 그런 눈빛으로 보지 마. 널 잡는 손길도 피하지 마. 우리 약속했던 시간 놓아버리지 마.
널 너무나 잘 알아서 혼자 남겨진 네 맘을 지켜볼 수가 없어서 멀리 돌아온 내 맘을 이해해줘.
아직은 그 말 하지 말아줘. 내게 조금만 시간을 줘. 함께 걸어왔던 시간들이 날 해치지 않게 도와줘. 그런 눈빛으로 보지 마. 없지만 그래도 아름답게 기억할게. 아직은 그 말 하지 말아줘. 내게 조금만 시간을 줘. 함께 걸어왔던 시간들이 날 해치지 않게 도와줘. 그런 눈빛으로 보지 마. 널 잡는 손길도 피하지 마. 우리 약속했던 시간 놓아버리지 마. 목소리만 들어도 눈물이 날 것 같아. 미안해. 널 놓을 자신이 없어.
And those two songs were by Robin featuring Sheehan, Forest, 숲이 돼요, and Sweden Laundry, Sweden 세탁소 featuring 정기고, Voice, 목소리. Alright, now the next artist for indie world is Yoonhan. Well, Yoonhan is an amazing singer-songwriter, pop pianist who has gained his popularity through various concerts and variety programs. And today we'll be listening to his 2013 song, and it's called Man on Piano. Now, this song was inspired by the thought of going on a date with someone you love on the weekend. Very, great theme. Now, it's blissful, and the sweet rhythm of the guitar and drums give the melody simplicity and beauty. Now, it's a song that you can, easily sing along to. And if you think about the person you love while singing the chorus, you can truly feel the romance in the air. Well, with this romantic song, I'm going to close today's Indie World. So here it is, Yoonhan, Man on Piano. 피아노 치는 남자.
You're my baby, I just want you, lady. 매일 똑같은 일상에 무슨 재밌는 일 없을까. Break it down. 반복되는 하루 그대를 상상하다 환상 속에서 취해볼까. 오늘은 그대와 뭐랄까. 드라이브 떠나서 살짝 입 맞춰볼까. You're my baby, I just want you, lady. 어딘가에 숨어있는 그대 나와 같은 생각할지. You're my baby, I just want you crazy. 이제 그만 나에게로 와요. 세상 어딘가에 숨어있는 너. 나나나나나 나나나나나 yeah, yeah. 나나나나나 나나나나나 yeah, yeah. 눈, 코, 입, 귀 신기하게도 얼굴이 기억나. 아직 만난 적도 없는 너의 괜찮아. 곧 밤이 오면은 잠자는 숲속의 왕자처럼 꿈에서 널 만날 테니 너를 위해 노래해야지. 피아노를 쳐야지. 매일 들려줄 거야. You're my baby, I just want you, lady. 어딘가에 숨어있는 그대 나와 같은 생각할지. You're my baby, I just want you crazy. 이제 그만 나에게로 와요. 세상 어딘가에 숨어있는 너. 나 같은 남자 흔하지 않아. You're my baby, you're my lady, you're my girl. 나나나나
Ladies and gentlemen, you're tuning into the best radio station. You can hear a wide variety of K-pop genres from 4 to 6 p.m. every day with your DJ, One Kind, right here on Super K-pop.
Alright, thank you for tuning into Super K-pop, and I'm your DJ, One Kind. And I hope you guys had a very great time listening to Indie World. And a couple of days ago, I found this fun article, and it's called What Makes People Happy. And for those that are feeling a little bit down, I think this might help you a little bit. Well, as you know, the main ingredient on being happy is laughter. So try to laugh it out and smile. And the next one is knowing you're loved makes you happy. So whether if it's from a large or a small family, a spouse, a friend, a parent, a child, a teacher, or a coworker, just know that you are being loved. All right. And the next one is, in order to be happy, we must love ourselves. Now, as you know, every single person is very special and unique, and we're all different. There's no two people that are alike. So always remember to love yourself and know the great qualities about who you are. And the next one is, knowing you have a purpose in life brings happiness. So if you know why you're here, and why you were, created, and you have a special gift, that itself will make you happy. And also, another one is giving yourself brings happiness. Now, this means whether if it's service, money, time, or open door or ear, it comes back as a good thing. And the last one is laughing at yourself brings happiness. Yeah, even though it may sound a little weird, but sometimes we need to laugh at ourselves to make us feel good. So hopefully that'll make you a little bit happy, and hopefully you put a smile on your face. All right? Well, let's check out the next song. So here it is, LC9, Mama B. Alright, that song was by LC9 Mama B. And as you know, we all love to listen to music, and when we listen to the music that we like, it really pleases our ears. And if we watch a movie that we really want to watch, it brings joy to our eyes. And when we eat something very delicious, it really brings joy to our taste buds. Well, as you know, a couple of days ago, I asked, what was your strongest sense out of the five senses? And we had lots of messages. And this one is from the USA. It's Madison Rice. She says, well, that would be smell. I can smell when food is ready and the beautiful flowers in the ground. It makes me happy. Very interesting. Now, there are people like you, Madison, that have the gift of smell. You know, they can smell a type of flower and know what type of flower that is, which I don't know. But if, I smell like a very famous food, whether if it's spaghetti or hamburgers or, just Korean food, I already know off the top. But thank you for sharing that message, Madison. And the next message is from Iceland. It's 80s Janir Datir. She says, hello, DJ One Kind. Well, my strongest sense is smell. I smell the weirdest things. I'm also very sensitive to strong scents. I'm very curious. You say you smell the weirdest things. For example, what? And I think I'm also sensitive to smell too. I love things that smell very sweet, but things that, smell a little bit, I guess, odd, I get a little bit dizzy. But thank you for your message, 80s. And we have another one from Canada. It's Nana Nasalana. Hello. She says, well, my best sense is sight, I think. Well, my mom always tells me I have eagle eyes and that I can honestly find anything. Now, I am known for finding the lost, and I never give up. And you can usually find what you're looking for in no time. Now, if you lost anything, One Kind, just phone me up. I'll be over there in the period as fast as I can to afford a trip to Korea, which will be a very long time. So I don't think soon. Well, I would love to help you, though. I can usually notice small things. I'm good at I Spy. Now, my whole family has glasses except for my younger brother, and I'm waiting for the day I need them. I hope not anytime soon because I don't look great in glasses. What isn't our strongest sense? Well, you have a beautiful gift to have a sense of sight, and it seems like you have very great sight if your mom is telling you you have eagle eyes. I really envy you because my eyes are pretty bad. Tell you the truth, it's not even close to perfect, and I think as I age, my sight is getting worse. And every time I watch a movie, I have to, wear glasses, or things may seem a little blurry. All right. But when you do come to Korea, please do leave me a message. All right. I would love to greet you. And we have one from Singapore. It's Leon Teo. What's up, Leon? And he says, well, my sense of hearing. I can hear two people talk different things at the same time and understand what each of them is talking. Wow. Can you do that too, One Kind Young? I don't think I can do that. I've never tried that. And that is a very, I guess, special talent that you have. And I feel like my sense of hearing is probably one of my strongest, traits. And the reason is because I write music and I listen to music and I'm very, alert with the melodies and the drum sounds and the clap sounds, just everything. But I've never tried to, interpret what two people, were talking if they're talking at the same time. I'm going to have to try that. All right. But thank you for that message, Leon. And now it's time to check out two songs. So here it is. Kim Bo-kyung, You're the One, 그대 하나로, which was on the drama of the Pinocchio OST. And following that will be by Chi Chang-uk, I'll Protect You, 지켜줄게, which was on the drama Healer OST.
시간은 가고 힘들었던 날도 사랑으로 물들어
자고 마치 꿈처럼 나 그대 품으로 따뜻한 햇살처럼 빛나던 저 별처럼 늘 변함없이 지켜줄게요. 사랑해 사랑해 꿈처럼 내 곁으로 찾아온 사랑 두근대는 한 사랑 그대 기적 같은 사랑 내게 하나뿐인 사랑 내 맘 깊은 곳에 소중한 사랑 습관처럼 매일 기도해봐요. 늘 바라볼게요. 항상 곁에 있어요. 사랑해 사랑해 꿈처럼 내 곁으로 찾아온 사랑 두근대는 한 사랑 그대 기적 같은 사랑 내게 하나뿐인 사랑 내 맘 깊은 곳에 소중한 사랑 하나뿐인 그대 사랑해.
바라만 봐도 가슴이 아린 사람 눈을 감으면 사라질까 두려워져 한 걸음조차 멀어질 수 없어서 오늘도 그대 곁을 이렇게 서성이죠 내 사랑 돌아보지 않아도 나 여기에 서 있어요. 언제라도 그대가 나의 품에 기댈 수 있게 가슴에 안고 싶은 사람아 보낼 수가 없는 사람아 너의 슬픈 눈물은 내가 다 가져갈게 세상에 단 한 사람 나를 웃게 해준 너니까 이제 울지 마요 내가 그댈 지켜줄게요. 고마운 사람 차가웠던 내 손을 따뜻하게 잡아준 그 사람 그대였죠. 숨을 쉬고 있어도 사는 게 아닌 거겠죠. 그댈 볼 수 없다면 아무 의미 없는 나라서 가슴에 안고 싶은 사람아 보낼 수가 없는 사람아 너의 슬픈 눈물은 내가 다 가져갈게 세상에 단 한 사람 나를 웃게 해준 너니까 이젠 괜찮아 널 위해서라면 괜찮아 너의 아픈 상처도 내가 다 알아줄게 세상에 단 한 사람 나를 웃게 해준 너니까 이젠 울지 마요 내가 그댈 지켜줄게요 사랑해요 그대 영원히 내 곁에 있어요
Alright, that song was by Kim Bo-kyung, You're the One, 그대 하나로, and Ji Chang-wook, I'll Protect You, 지켜줄게. And for tomorrow's K-Star Live, we'll have NOM, so please send in your messages. It's going to be a great interview. And I'm going to play you guys another song, so here it is, Sunny Hill, Monday Blues.
It's 6 o'clock. I'm gonna have to work here tomorrow. How about you?
How about you? How about you? How about you? Ooh, yeah. How about you? How about you? How about you?
I'm not calling you back. 그 전화는 받기 싫어 나 겨우 배려하는데 자꾸 다운 시키지 마. 오늘 밤 넌 뭐 할래? 나랑 놀지 않을래? 어느 시간 어때? 이건 나는 좀 어때? 거리는 월요일 저녁 퇴근 10분 전 It's a party time. 내 걱정은 날 해도 돼. How about you? 그날만 되면 자꾸 빨리 흐르는 시간 기억보다 더 faster speed 하루쯤은 잼돌더고 미친 척해 우린 어차피 so stranger You want me a stranger 혼자 헤어지는 일거리도 늘어가는데 이것만 메모리하지 하나만 더 하고 같이 난 말고 더 많은데 나만 찾는 것 같아 내가 좀 바빠서 나가봐야만 해 날 있어 네 있어 나를 괴롭혀 I can feel it 너의 할 일은 네가 하면 돼 How about you? 그날만 되면 자꾸 빨리 흐르는 시간 기억보다 더 faster speed 하루쯤은 잼돌더고 미친 척해 우린 어차피 so stranger You want me a stranger It's very wrong 이젠 변화가 필요해 내 삶은 지금 마치 어떤 horror video 매번 늘 걱정 덤벼봐라 Mr. Stress Lucky strike of punch Like this Like this Like this Lucky strike of punch Like that Like that Like that Lucky strike of punch 이제 다 지친 사람 여기로 와 하루하루 비는 집 만나고 이런저런 얘기하며 놀아볼래요 우린 어차피 so stranger You want me so stranger 우린 어차피 so stranger How about you?
Alright, you guys, thank you so much for tuning today. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow. And the last song for today will be by Park Jung-min, Not Alone. Bye-bye!